What up, everyone? The chapter came out like way earlier than usual. Sorry if you can hear like outside noise. I have my window open, so I'm right next to the street, so you might hear like voices and sounds and stuff like that. But the chapter came out earlier than usual. We also have the NBA game, or potentially a closeout game for Dallas tonight, and against Minnesota, and then we also have let's see, okay. Um, what was I gonna say? Goddamn, there's a woman like walking her dog out there. It's so annoying. It's like good. But okay. I was gonna say yeah. So we have that, and then we have the state of play later today at 3 p.m. or 6 p.m. Eastern time, 3 p.m. Pacific. So quite a lot of stuff for me today, and then I also have my dentist appointment, and I'm working. So you might hear like pings on the side too on my laptop, but. I'm here to live react to this chapter, of course. Now that there's some big lore bombs being dropped, I'm gonna live react to all of these. So because that's what it warrants. So anyway, let's get started. So this chapter is 1116, 1116, and it's called Conflict. So I guess this will be about Joy Boy's faction, which I guess is assumedly like Lily, like she started the Will of D after this, versus Im, I guess. So let's see. Okay, so this is Osuru and Yamato. Okay. All right. Let's see. Sorry, I was just thinking about that message that just got sent to me on work. Okay, anyway, yeah. So library. Okay, so library action. Yamato and Osuru. Okay. Oh, that's Uramashima, whatever his name is. That's I think that's the sumo wrestler that Luffy beat at the beginning of the arc, right? Okay. What's the notes? Do you have any idea, tasty? Do you have any idea how tasty sablefish is? Last week I had sablefish sakiyoki for 5 days in a row. Damn. Saikyoyaki. Saikyo. So powerful. I guess it's like takoyaki, whatever it's called. Saikyoyaki sounds like the best or the most powerful one. So sablefish though, what is that? Let me look it up here. Actually, this laptop tends to be faster than my actual like personal one. Let me see. Sablefish. Let me use my mouse on this. Hmm. Okay. Did he just say okay? So it looks good actually. Looks like a fish that I eat. Did he just say that there are world-sinking weapons still out there somewhere? Okay, so he's talking about the ancient weapons. I guess this is Alabasta where we're looking. So I assume when or yeah, this looks like Alabasta, or is this Galila Water Seven? No, I think this is Alabasta. This first panel. How can an 800 oh shit, is that Lily? How can an 800-year-old war be ongoing? No one from back then is even alive today. Why would a war rage on in total secrecy? Oh shit, so M with this I like how big his crown is. And then M is walking looks oh, he has a picture of Lily. He has a picture of Lily, huh? And this is the Chamber of Flowers. I think I'm pretty sure because this is the room where he's always in, right? Or he or she is in. So there's all these flowers around, and there's a picture of Lily. I assume that's Lily. She looks just like Vivi, right? I assume that's Lily. So I guess Im loved Lily at some point. I assume that's the case. Im loved Lily, and then Lily decided to like betray him or her. I assume that's the case. Why would a war rage on in total secrecy? How can an 800-year-old war be ongoing? No one from back then is even alive today. So it seems that Im is he probably had the like what Ivankov is saying. He had the immortal operation done on him with the Ope Ope no Mi. Maybe it was Lily who used it, right? Maybe Lily. I wonder if Lily. Well, that doesn't make sense though, right? Maybe it wasn't Lily. Maybe Lily was a user of the Ope Ope no Mi, and then she died and someone else got it, and then that person used the operation on Im for him to stay alive or her to stay alive. Um, But when it says the ongoing war that which is mentioned at the end of the last chapter and what's being said here again, I'm also thinking. I mean, we know it's like ongoing, but it's I guess it's important to note that the war didn't like it didn't end back then. It's still ongoing, right? Like there was a war or some battle back then. The ramifications are still being felt today, right? But it's not so much that the war is has ended. It's still ongoing, and that makes sense when you think about like the Will of D still exists. There's still D carriers. What the Gorosei were saying when their names were introduced, I think it was Peter who said it. Jupiter, right? When his name was announced, he said that we can at last bring this ancient war to an end, right? So, and I think they were talking about the mother flame with that, or the Uranus, or whatever weapon that Im used, right? But yeah, I guess Im liked Lily, which is why he still has a photo. He see the thing is like the D are like the enemies of the world nobles, right? So Im for him to have like a photo of Lily, who's the creator of this, speaks volumes because she also was a saint, so it, or a world noble, so it, or one of the original 20, so it makes sense that it there's a photo of her here. But I think this implies some sort of like relationship that they had, some sort of love that he had for her. I think Vegapunk. Damn, look at Im's eye. So Im said Vig. So he's thinking about Lily though, but Lily we know about Lily because she was the first D carrier. What is? Where is this? Is this also Alabasta? Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is Alabasta. Sorry. Okay. Vegapunk. In all sincerity. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So they were just looking at Lily, and now we're going to Alabasta. Sorry. I thought these were waves, but I forget. Like, Oda was showing sand here, not waves. So this is Alabasta. Like after Vegapunk's eye. Vegapunk. In all sincerity. Oh shit. Igaram. Vivi is missing. So clearly, like Im wants Vivi because of Lily, right? Clearly, why would a war rage on in total secrecy? But it's weird, right? If they're world sinking weapons, and I think I mentioned this in the last my last live reaction too. If they're world sinking weapons, right? See, I always thought like the way I mean they always said that like weapons can always be used for good or for evil, but my understanding, or I guess it's wrong now, but my initial understanding was that the weapons would be used by Luffy along with One Piece to defeat the world nobles, right? Like he'd find them out. But it looks like the world weapons were created by these because they wanted to sink the world, and this accomplishes Imu's goal, right? It looks like Imu's faction, or like whoever the original 20, they were the ones who created it, right? But that's interesting because Poseidon is like it's she is shown to be like a good person, right? So I wonder, like Poseidon. I was kind of thinking about this. What if the original Poseidon? What if the Poseidon that was described in Fishman Island, not Shiroshi, but the original one, was not the first Poseidon? What if Poseidon? Because and I was thinking about this too, right? See, Poseidon is like the name of like a male god, right? What if Poseidon initially was like a merman, right? And that like he was created and he was on the side of the fucking like 20 kingdoms, right? And he was an evil one, and then somehow Poseidon, like there was a female one, either another one was created or another one was born, whatever it is, and then that Poseidon helped Joy Boy, right? I wonder. I wonder if that's how it works, but I'm not sure. But it's interesting because I always thought the ancient weapons were supposed to be like. I mean, they said that it can be used for good or evil numerous times in the series. Like, weapons can always be used for good or evil, like depending on who uses it. But it's also like I always thought they were intended to be good. Like whoever created them, like why did they create them or who created them, right? But it's looking like it was Emu and his faction or the 20 Kingdoms that did this. So, but anyway, Igram is reacting, crying about Vivi. I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart, as there is something else I must confess. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So this is the corpse of who is this? Oh, okay. That's Chaka and Pell. Okay. There. This is Cobra's funeral procession. Whatever. I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart, as there is something else I must confess. Interesting. We haven't seen Vivi cry over Cobra's death yet, right? We haven't seen that happen. I just realized. At least I'm pretty sure I did. I think I realized. Also, notice this, right? I look at this parallel right here for where Cobra is, right? If you look like to the left and right of his photo, you see the jackal and then a falcon, right? And then that's exactly Chaka and Pell are on the same positions too, where they're sitting, right, for the jackal and the falcon. I wonder if a jackal and a falcon, when we talk about Alabasto, if they mean anything back then. Like they're supposed to be like the guardian animals of Alabasta, and then I think they're supposed to be guardian animals of like Wano and whatnot. So I wonder if all these animals, because Oda loves his animals, I wonder if they mean or do anything in the during the Void Century, right? All these guardian animals. My goal was always to create an energy source to fuel society's development, and while it remains unfinished, my research has culminated in the Mother Flame. Its power has many practical uses. I am certain that one day this undying energy can be harnessed to ensure that the entire world lives in abundance. Okay. My goal was always to create an energy source to fuel society's development, and while it remains unfinished, okay. So the Mother Flame is unfinished. I think we already said that. I think we already knew that, right? That was already mentioned that it was unfinished. My research is culminated. So what completes it then? I wonder how it becomes completed. Maybe Nika or maybe Luffy's fruit somehow. I'm certain that one day. Okay, I already talked about. This breakthrough is marred, however, as a small fragment of the flame was stolen. I take full responsibility for this unfortunate event. A small fragment of the flame was stolen. Huh. So I guess the part that was used for the mother for Eam's weapon, whatever that aerial weapon, whatever it is, I guess. The Cipher Pole agents are stuck in the middle of the island. This is bad. They're completely surrounded by flames. Uh-huh. That was quite the tremor. Any idea what's happening, Edison? That spooked me too. This whole gosh darn basement came crashing down here with all the Cipher Pole agents in tow. So this is Venus Jiro's strike that we saw in the last chapter. I can't generate any more clouds for the Straw Hat crew. Came crashing down. How is that possible? Okay, so yeah, we see the Cypherpole agents and the Seraphim. Another monstrous elder must be heading up. Stussy, get yourself out of there. Stussy's like, Edison, is it okay if I let Kaku go free? I don't want him to suffer the consequences of this. Don't worry, I won't let him go after the Straw Hats, and I don't think pursuing them will be his priority anyway. Understood, Sissy. I'm sorry for putting you through all this. It didn't occur to me that they were your friends. Forgive me for making you turn on them. Damn, Kaku is like very like he's not sure of his duty. It's kind of like Kizaru a little bit. Now that I think about it, like Kizaru, he doesn't want to. He killed Vegapunk, but he didn't want to do it. Despite being torn between both sides, you still rescued us. That inner conflict is proof of your humanity, Stussy. Do as you please. Just find a way to keep on living. Yes, sir. 2 weeks after the fragment was stolen, we observed an intense glow emanating from above the kingdom of Leloucha. Okay, so it was Imu's weapon. Leloucha. I later got news that the entire nation had mysteriously vanished without a trace. Before long, my equipment registered the worldwide earthquakes I mentioned earlier. Who are these? These are the we've seen these guys before. Who the fuck are they? Is this Whole Cake Island? No, right? No, we've seen. Who are these guys again? Is this the Revolutionaries? I think. Fuck, I forget who these guys are. Okay. So 2 weeks after the flame fragment was stolen, we observed an intense glow emanating from above the kingdom of Felucia. So I think it's important to note that it was stolen. So Vegapunk didn't want to give it to Im and the elders. They just kind of stole it. But I wonder who stole it. I guess it was Sloth or what's it? York, Yorkie, whatever. Or yeah, what's fucking Greed, whatever her name is. God damn it, I'm thinking like FMA here. York. I guess York stole it for them, or was it one of the Cypherpole agents that had been I mean, they had been captured, so it can't be the Cypherpole agents. But maybe it was either it was York or a Cypherpole agent who escaped. I guess. I later got the news that, okay, so I already read this. I later got the news that the entire nation had mysteriously vanished without a trace. Before long, my equipment registered the worldwide earthquakes I mentioned earlier. This might be my pride as a scientist talking, but I was certain of one fact. An ancient weapon did that? Why would someone do that to Leloucha? Only this mother flame could supply the immense energy needed to cause this tragedy. Yes. Leloucha is gone. This is the first we're hearing about this. Hurry and confirm it. Yes, sir. My very own invention was used to power an ancient weapon. So I guess that is Uranus. I mean, but I feel like that's too obvious, right? Like if what Ivankov was telling Saba and all that, like yeah, this is an ancient weapon. I don't know. Is that right? I feel like that's a bit too obvious, though, right? Right? Like, see, like this is the part that I'm not understanding, right? Like the ancient weapons, if they were created by the 20 Kingdoms, then why are they hidden beneath, like in the Fishman Island? Like why is Poseidon and Pluton in Fishman Island and Wano? See, that makes me think that the weapons were used or were created by Joy Boy's faction, and then somehow either this is not Uranus or this is not Uranus that Im is using, or this is like some replica or copy of it, right? Like you can replicate and copy the weapons. We saw with like Pluton's blueprints, right? We see it like I had a theory that maybe the world government commissioned Vegapunk to create another Poseidon because of like the lineage factor and like what he was doing with devil fruits and all that, right? And like we saw like his cloning with dragons a lot too, right? So I wonder like maybe this is not Uranus that he's using, but it's like a duplicate or a copy of it, right? It could be that. My the motives and origins of the motives and origin of the perpetrators are a mystery to me, but in the end, it all boils down to one hard truth. I am an accessory to this act of mass murder. I cannot express how remorseful I am for my part in this. I am truly sorry. Yeah, that must feel he must feel terrible. But this proves my theory is plausible. The disaster that flooded the world was man-made. Vegapunk, it's not your fault. Huh? Then Pluton is. Shh. Lord Momonosuke, there were once three great ancient weapons. Oh shit. Yeah, so Momonosuke because Pluton is near Wano, right? And then Crocodile is being shown because he wanted Pluton and he was in Alabasta. There were once three great ancient weapons. It is said that Joy Boy attempted to ensure that they would be passed on to future generations. There we go. Yes, yes. That begs the question, why? Hasn't the world sunk enough? Such ambiguity makes it hard to brand one side just and the other evil. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is what I've been saying the whole video so far, right? So Joy Boy, yeah, like it's described on the Poneglyphs and everything. So clearly, this is not like it is not the creation, or it's not like I mean, it's not necessarily like the ownership, if you will, of like Emu's faction or the 20 Kingdoms. It's like with Joy Boy, right? Like it's in Void Century, like people who are enemies of the world government, right? So Joy Boy attempted to ensure that they would be passed on to future generation. That begs the question, why? Hasn't the world sunk enough? So maybe the weapons they can be used to like sink the world, or maybe to like unite or like bring the world together. So maybe that's what this is, right? That begs the question, why hasn't the world sunk enough? See, that's the thing. Like if their purpose is to sink the world, you would think that it's like that aligns with Emu's goal. But Joy Boy was the one who created. So did Joy Boy want to sink the world? Maybe I don't think so, right? That doesn't really make sense because like Emu and the 20 Kingdoms were like his enemy. Maybe their goals were aligned somehow. Maybe they had the same goal, and it just wasn't like I don't know. Hasn't the world sunk enough? Such ambiguity makes it hard to brand one side just and the other evil. But the day of answers is coming. You're gonna choke, idiot. Consider this a warning. When that time comes, everyone will fear the notion of a sunken world. So he's saying when One Piece is found. Oh shit, okay. The Void Century is still an enigma, but there are those who know what happened in its entirety. Oh shit, dude. Oh fuck! I got my doctor. I gotta leave for my doctor's appointment like 20, or my dentist appointment in 20 minutes. Okay, I gotta try and wrap this up. The Void Century is still an enigma, but there are those who know what happened in its entirety. And then you see the waves. He's showing the ocean and the waves. Everyone will fear the notion of a sunken world. Everything, you're going to explain everything. Vegapunk. You're going to explain everything. Looks like Sakazuki, he's like pissed off though. And he's like, did he crush? Did he crush like the transmission or whatever? I am referring to the former members of the Pirate King's crew. Oh yeah, yeah, Roger. Huh? Pirates know how because they found One Piece. Exactly what I was just saying. Yep. So you see Crocus here. I assume we're gonna see Rayleigh. Maybe Scopper Gaban. Maybe. Why would pirates know the world's secrets? Isn't that dangerous? Hang on. How is that possible, Stella? How could you have known about me stealing a fragment of the Mother Flame? There you go. It was York. I cut off my memory synchronization. It should have been impossible. Not only that, but I know for a fact that you're a terrible liar and a lousy actor. Yeah, so yeah, I guess that's kind of important. You are genuinely surprised, right? York, this is all you're doing? You got news about Lelouch and took readings. Oh, the revolutionaries, I guess. They might have informed him. What does that mean? When? The timeline doesn't add up. You must have known the government's plans. Otherwise, you wouldn't have done all this. You wouldn't have hidden the broadcast snail. Yeah. Damn, what the fuck? What the hell? Jupiter is like sucking up like the Cypher Pole agents. Maybe he's just like taking them like in his body to like transport them like back or something. I don't know. Weird. Elders, I worked out where the broadcast snail is. Are you certain? Without a doubt. I'm a Vegapunk too. The snail is. There's Venus Giro. There's Mars. There's Saturn. In the Fabrio Stratum, the Iron Giant is guarding it. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Nothing's working. The Iron Giant is guarding it. Damn, look at this Iron Giant. Damn. I'm sure they knew our entire lost history, so why? Why would they just fade away without telling a soul? Why didn't they act, Ray-san, really? Haven't you had enough booze? You rarely get this wasted. I'm old and washed up now, just like Vegabunk here, a blabbering old geezer who's already said too much. Don't be an ass and take it away from the youngsters. Clunk, the thrill is theirs to seek now. Right, Roger? Those who knew the truth just laughed. Damn, what an ending. Damn. It's for the new generation to find, yeah. Makes sense, yeah. So they found One Piece. So that's how they. I mean, yeah. I mean, we got that confirmation like through I mean, we've kind of been knowing that, but the confirmation I guess was there when we saw the flashback with Odin, right? So why would they just fade away without telling a soul? Why didn't they act? Yeah. So that's what Rayleigh was saying. Like when they found out there's nothing that they could do about it. Remember he said that on Sabadi, when he was like telling Robin and all of them like you should like find out on your own, and like you would come to a different conclusion than us, right? So yeah, and like even Crocus is saying that like the Straw Hat Pirate they will surpass the Roger Pirates, right? So it's like damn son, this is crazy. This is crazy, dude. The Iron Giant is guarding it. Yeah, so it looks like Iron Giant is gonna go bye bye. I wonder if that means Zoe is gonna die though. I hope not. It's an elephant. The Iron Giant is guarding it. He looks like such a beast though, this Iron Giant. Yep. Mm-hmm. Damn. That's the end of the chapter. I mean, I didn't think there was like 2 minutes like revealing information in here allegedly, right? I mean, we know like now like it was stolen and like part of the Mother Flame was stolen and we saw like Lily's picture in Emu's throne, right? But damn, lore drops, bruh. Fucking lore drops. I mean, that's the end of the chapter. Unfortunately, I can't like live like bask in the afterglow as much as I'd like to right now because I have a dentist appointment to get to in 45 minutes. But man, this is crazy, dude. I can't believe we're actually getting this information now. You know what I'm saying? Damn. There were once three great ancient weapons. Damn, dog. Damn. 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 Alright. I'm gonna end the video there, but like, awesome chapter. I'm glad I read it. And is there a break next week? Fuck, I hope there isn't. I think, oh, there might be. I think I saw that break next week, right? Fuck, break next week. God damn it. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Fuck. Damn, I didn't want that to happen, but cool. Okay. Alright. That's the end of the chapter. Yeah, like I said, I don't really have much thoughts. Like, I guess we'll just like. I wonder, is the transmission almost sounds like it's almost over, right? Doesn't it? Like whatever Vegapunk is saying. So, yeah, weird. Okay, yeah, I don't want to keep this video longer than it should be, so I'm gonna end the video here. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later. Yeah, but just actually before I end, man, just like a very, very, very strange chapter, right? Just like in terms of like the ancient weapons, like the ambiguity of it, right? I guess that's kind of like the theme that Oda's going for, the ambiguity of it. Like no one's necessarily just or evil or nothing like that, right? Yeah. So weird. Weird. Okay. Anyway.